It's an interesting question where these data scientists are coming from. I know my path started with a technical skill set in actuarial and computer science, and then moved through consulting and my natural love of storytelling to find that junction. And there's some great Venn diagrams online about all the skills a data scientist has to have. Nowadays there are a few courses emerging, and PwC helps with the course at Deakin, a Masters of Business Analytics, that recognises that a lot of it is actually about the storytelling. So you're getting tertiary education starting to catch up and realise this is a skill in demand that there's no formal training for, but I think it actually happens more on the job. It happens in your professional services firms where you enter with a technical skill, whether it's pure maths or engineering or actuarial or computer forensics, and you then start to develop things like hypothesis-based problem solving and effective storytelling, which is the domain of traditional management consultants. Or you've taken your MBA, but it's actually getting out there and building that affinity for storytelling and learning how to present properly and learning how to pick your audience. Our approach to telling a story is actually our approach to embedding analytics inside consulting mandates. And we have a standard process for doing this, something we're taking globally, something that's actually been around for a long time, 14 years, called CRISP-DM, the Cross-Industry Standard Process for Data Mining. And what CRISP-DM talks to is 6 high-level stages, the first of which is business understanding. So the days of doing analytics for analytics' sake are long gone. You actually have to be providing actionable insights that are going to demonstrably pay for the cost and the effort of doing it. So because our process starts with enshrining an understanding of what's the problem, who are the stakeholders, what levers do we have to pull, there's no point in me giving you analytic insights that are not actionable because you can't change that thing anyway. What budget have you got for advertising, what channels have you got? And then only after you've nailed the business problem do you move to understanding the data you've got, and then you get into, which is stage 2, and stage 3 is the technical one of preparing the data, which is actually where the art and the science and the magic truly happens. Step 4 is modelling, which can include visualisation. Step 5 is evaluation, and step 6 is deploying that answer. But each of those other steps keep coming back to the business understanding. So your story is guided by the solid understanding you've made sure you've got as a starting point. Otherwise, what's your story tethered to? What's the basis of the story? It's got to be the client's problem, their ability to solve it, and what it's ultimately worth to them. I reckon people have to recognise that they're data mining all the time anyway. Even as a creative person who's doing more whole brain thinking, you're actually using memory, you're using things you've seen, you're using patterns you've seen in nature, you're using echoes of current trends and old stuff. An idea doesn't come from nowhere. It's always associated to some connections you've built in your brain. So we're all data mining all day, every day anyway. A CEO who makes a decision based on gut feel is data mining in his organic computer. Yeah, let's just augment that with data mining in digital computers.